What's up YouTube, back today in the fish room, and in today's video I'm going to be setting up another African cichlid breeding aquarium. But before I go ahead and do that, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys some brief updates, so stick around to the end and see what we got going on today. Right here, my 40-gallon breeder. This is where I added those dragon bloods to in the last video. I also have a couple other species of fry in here as well. I have some Lion's Cove Afras in here, and then I have some Swedish red top hongies, super red top hongies, sorry. And then majority of them are these dragon bloods. So these guys are doing really well. They're eating also good. Oh yeah, look at this tank. This tank's just looking amazing. And then I also have these guys down here. These guys are looking really good. Well, Tony's looking great as always. He's coming up to say hi. These guys are doing good. And then these guys I added in last week to this aquarium. These guys are looking absolutely amazing. You can see the tank bosses right there. He's coloring up real good. Everybody's eating amazing, and they're just filled this 40-gallon up. Look at all of them. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop some food in here to kind of show you how they eat. Look at that. They are ridiculous. Yeah, there's probably not going to be any left by the time it hits the bottom. But yeah, these guys are ferocious eaters, and I'm loving them in this tank. It's crazy that they were all in the 10-gallon about a week ago. But yeah, anyways, this is my 75-gallon that I'm going to be setting up. So I went ahead and dropped down to get a better angle of the 75-gallon for you. So this is the aquarium that I'm going to be setting up for breeding purposes. I just put together this DIY divider today, and it turned out pretty well. I have some footage that I put together real fast of me doing this, so I'm going to go ahead and enter that here in a second. But first, I'm going to go ahead and talk about everything else that I'm going to be going on today. So I still have these Pictus catfish in here at the moment, but if you guys are local to me, go ahead and join my band app. There's a link in the description. Join that and shoot me a message if you guys are interested in these and want to give them a good home. I'd be willing to rehome these guys just to kind of clear up the tank space, and they just didn't do well with the tank that I originally bought them for. So I'm gonna go ahead and get them guys a better home, and then I have to go ahead and get this tank drained down. The 75-gallon, I'm gonna drain it down to about 10% water in there, and then I'm gonna fill it up with this 40-gallon breeder water right here, because these are the fish that was going to be getting added into that 75, and then I'm just going to fill it up with fresh water from there on. So this tank's going to be getting a whole water change. I just want to make sure that this water is as close to temperature as possible, so I don't have to really acclimate them, so they'll be ready to go right away. So I'm going to go ahead and skip that process, but first things first, I got to pop off my python. I gotta cut it in half, not cut it in half, but take it apart so I can separate it, because I'm gonna use a pond pump from this aquarium to pump the water into the 75-gallon, just to make it a lot easier and save my back with the buckets. So, but I'm gonna go ahead and drop the footage on how I made that divider while I go ahead and take this python apart, and then I'll pick up there. See you guys shortly. So this is the divider that I kind of came up with. It's just some egg crate, and then I got airline tubing right here on the sides to kind of fill a gap that was there, and also I wanted to hug the glass without scratching it or harming it. I don't know if it was necessary, but hopefully it should look good and do what I want it to do. But yeah, didn't take too long to do. I'll go ahead and I'm gonna test fit it in the tank and then show you guys later what it looks like.
One eternity later.
Alright guys, so it's been a little while and I finally got the 75-gallon aquarium drained. So now it's going to be time to go ahead and start pumping the water out of this tank right here. I went ahead and already got out the sponge filter of this tank. And yeah, so now pretty much what is left to go ahead and plug this in and get started on draining. So we'll go ahead and get it plugged in. Let's see. Tank's almost done draining, but while we're waiting for it to go ahead and finish up, I figured I'd go ahead and show you guys these guys eating real fast. So I'm gonna just drop some pellets in for these guys first. And I feed these guys 1/2 millimeter pellets. As you can see, the tank boss is right there. That's the super red top hongi. The guy's pretty awesome. Alright, sorry, I accidentally hit the button. But anyways, here's the tank boss right here. It's a Swedish red top hongi. He's already showing really good color, especially for the size. But this tank is awesome to watch. These guys are very entertaining. I'm excited to watch them grow and turn into whatever they turn in. But yeah, this is that dragon blood right there is the last one. Well, I got two. I got him and a female from the last breed of dragon bloods that I had from the same fish. So hopefully that these guys turn out very similar, because he is absolutely stunning. I know camera doesn't pick it up the greatest, but he's got some really nice pearlings to him and some great colorations. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and make my way down here to this 125 gallon, because who doesn't like watching these guys eat? Look at them. They already know what time it is. I absolutely love this aquarium. A lot of dragon bloods in here. Look at them guys just go crazy. I dumped quite a bit of food in there on accident, but y'all have that. These guys will make sure to make easy work out of that. Especially this guy right here. He's a great cleanup crew. He's going to make sure that there's none left behind. And there's also quite a few snails in here that will definitely make sure that there's nothing left behind. But as you can see, everybody's doing really well in this aquarium. That's the fish I added, I don't even know, a couple videos ago right there. Milandi sulfur heads looking good. Yeah, tank's looking really good. I'm absolutely love this tank. So, but anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and be getting ready to catch these guys out of this tank real fast. So I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to do that, and then pick the camera right back up here in a second for you. Alright guys, so I got this tank drained as low as the pond pump will take it. But the one thing I want to talk about before I go ahead and move these guys is I'm going to be separating one of the males from the breeding group, and then the star sapphire, they're going to be on the other side of that 75 gallon for now, until I figure out what I want to do with the other side, what species I'm going to keep. So I see this guy right here. I'm going to go ahead and catch him first, or attempt to at least. This is the male that I personally wanted to keep. He was the tank boss in the other aquarium before they got moved to that 40 gallon. But he ended up soon to be getting his butt kicked by the other male. So there he is now. He's got a couple little marks on him from the other male always chasing him around. So I feel good to be getting them guys separated for now. But eventually I might add him into a main tank or put him in with the females, because I think he's just the better looking one of the two. But yeah, we'll see. Time will tell. So go ahead and get the rest of these guys caught up out of here. Go ahead and get this star sapphire. Oh my god. Oh! Alright, let's see.
Nope.
You guys see that? He is spazzing. You don't even have that much water. Oh my lord. Chill out, buddy. I'm just trying to get you a new home. Yeah, the ivory head male is pretty aggressive too, because he's always fighting this guy as well. And he's gonna hurt himself if he doesn't hurry up and let me catch him. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. What is going on with this guy? Oh, Lord, guy. Chill out. Look at the chipping. Wow. He's a fairly young male, too. He's probably only about 5 inches big. Go ahead and release this guy. Look at that. See, that wasn't that bad. Chill out, buddy. Alright. Hopefully the rest of these guys go a little bit smoother. I'm going to go ahead and get the male. Oh. This is the other male. This is the more dominant male right here. Yeah, look at him. He's a stunner. He definitely is like 2 shades darker now. Or lighter, I should say. He was darker before I scooped him out, but that's to be expected. Yeah, let me go ahead and get the rest of these guys. I got 6 females. Oh my god. Okay, so far I got one. Alright, let me go ahead and put the camera down. I'm gonna catch these guys out, and then I'm gonna go ahead and pick it back up whenever I get them all in here. So, see you guys. I got the tank pretty much done for now. As you can see, it's looking pretty good. Now I got to get these Pictus catfish out of here also, obviously, because they just add a lot of stock to this tank. It makes it look a little overstocked, but other than that, I think it's like perfect size for the amount of fish and what I'm trying to do. And as of right now, I'm not 100% sure what I want to do with the other side, but I'm sure I'll figure something out. I will show you a couple ideas of what I have in the fish room that could go over there for a breeding group, but other than that, I don't know. I might even go ahead and buy some other fish. But as you can see, that whole tank is pretty simple. I don't want to do anything else to it really, besides maybe like little things. All it is sponge filters. I got a heater, and then you can also see I got DIY lids on here. But a couple candidates that could be good breeding group for this aquarium is, there's the female right there. So I don't know if you remember, I lost my big male sunshine peacock probably about a month or 2 back, but I ended up finding another little male. So here's this guy right here. Oh, he's kind of the small guy of the group right now, so he gets ran around a little bit, but anyways, he'll soon enough he'll be a beautiful fish, amazing quality, same line of the other one that I had. But yeah, just gotta wait for them to grow out. So I got them guys. I also wouldn't mind getting some females for this albino flavescent, or flavescent, however you pronounce it. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, if I went ahead and got some females for him, that'd probably be my #1 choice to put in there if I had females, but I don't. So I need to find some of those if I do. Or I also have these Labradochromis blue otters. I have 1 male and 3 or 4 females. I can't even remember. Yeah, there's him right there. You can see he's starting to look really good. I also have 1 bigger male down in the other tank that I always forget about. But yeah, those are the options right there. Alright, yeah. But as for this 40-gallon breeder down here at the end, go ahead and stay tuned for that, because that's going to get a complete makeover. It's going to be a whole brand new tank. If you guys want to stay up to date with everything going on in the fish room and watch the future videos and what's coming in the fish room, as that 40-gallon breeder and a bunch of other things that I have in mind, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And also, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I truly appreciate that, because let's see if we can get this video to like 100 likes or so. And also drop down in the comments below and let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys got any ideas of what species I should do in the other side of that 75-gallon. If it's overstocked, if it's too small of a space, let me know. Or if you guys think it's just right. Personally, I think it's just right. Maybe a little on the small side, but it's just for breeding anyways. It's not a permanent forever home. But yeah, anyways, that's probably it for today's video. I appreciate you guys watching. If you guys made it to this point of the video, you guys are a real one. And until next time, I'm out.